Hello everyone, we are here. After so long of being not here, we are finally here. Welcome on into the stream. If you're here, awesome. If you're not here, then I am sorry that you missed it. Pretty simple. We're just doing normal, non-randomized, hardcore Nuzlocke of each Pokemon generations. But there's a twist. One, if I use the Pokemon line once, I cannot use it again, and it's all inverse. So normally, fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. This time, water beats grass, grass beats fire, and fire beats water. So we're going to see what it's like. And I feel like we're going to be, very challenged today. Because I've been playing Pokemon for some 20-something years, and yeah, it's going to take me by flipping everything. I probably should have turned on Fax's text and some of the other stuff, but you know what? It'll be okay. Yeah. I haven't heard the original music in forever. It's also been forever since I've played the original games. I know most people, when they do their Generation Locks, they start with like the Gen 3 Fire Red Leaf Green and they go for like each through the remakes, but nah. Not this channel. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to go from the first generation to the second, to the third, and to the fourth. And even then, I'm still going to hit those games again. Let me see. You know what? We're going to call this inverse. We're just going to call all of our rivals inverse. That's what we're going to do. Now, it's not. I know it's not randomized, so I know that it loses some of it there with it not being randomized and everything. But I still want to try to do it just with it being inverse, and I want to see how difficult versus not difficult it's going to be. Boom. But I still think we're going to try it and see what happens, because I want to see what it's like whenever it's not randomized and everything. I think it'll still be fantastic, honestly. Now, like I said, if you're watching back in this playback, it's going to be normal Nuzlocke rules, no more hardcore Nuzlocke rules and stuff like that. It's going to be what it is. You need your Pokemon for your protection. I know, come with me. And it's also like some Pokemon, like for example, if I use Pidgey in this game, I cannot use Pidgey for any other game, ever. So that is something I have to think about too. Now, I don't know if I can do all of the different inverse games and everything, so I'll just pretty much go as far as I can with the inverse and stuff. But yeah, we're to see how it is. Let me check and see. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is good. I kind of want to save Charmander for Gen 3. So we're going to go with my absolute favorite, Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur! I'm not going to have a nickname or anything. Or anything. Wait. We can just do this. Wait. We gotta think of inverse names for every single Pokemon. So, first time I ever use Bulbasaur, we're gonna name it Blaze because of the fact that it's not a fire type. It's not super effective against fire types. If you're watching this playback also, I'm not going to be using any type chart or anything. This is strictly just going to be pure knowledge. Or pretty much just full trial and error basis. So what's going to be funny is later on, this Charmander is going to be weak to me. Yes, it is going to be weak to me. Now, we are going to do it to where we don't have to start the Nuzlocke until, you know, we get the Pokeballs and everything. And there's actually a fun, neat little mechanic in these Generation 1 games. You can get Pokeballs given to you, unlike the other games. Or it's more prominent in the other games. Most people don't think you can get them in this game, but you can. You just gotta go fight the rival. Beat the rival up in the left part of the Viridian town. And then that's how you get it there. Ha ha ha, you shall die by my hand, Charmander. Oh no, he ain't gonna get me. Oh, I lived on one. Oh, that was a crit too. Come on, Blaze, you can crit back. No. Fool! You gave me time to do damage to you. And you crit back, Blaze. Yes! Yes, you did pick the wrong Pokemon. It keeps making the suggestion about the bit rate for the stream, and I don't want it. But it is going to be pretty different, stuff like that. But we did defeat the rival! Fantastic. I need to see what level Brock is. I forgot to look up the level caps. That I will say I did forget to do. So let me go to red and... Aha! Blue, part 2. Let me see here. That's the rival. We don't want that. We want Pewter City Gym. Okay, so level 14 is where we're going to be at. So let me put a mental little note here. Because I did forget to do that. We want to keep that. We want to... Okay. I was like, where did it go? Where did it go? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Everything's falling apart! Okay, we're good now. Level cap of 14. Normal Nuzlocke rules. Hardcore Nuzlocke rules. And line used is gone after game beaten. There we go. So that'll remind me of the rules and stuff like that. Okay, so I do have speed up enabled, which is good, but I don't need it at this moment. We're just gonna beat this Rattata here real quick. You're gonna hear the game music be weird, sorry. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here we go, okay. There we go. Because again, we don't lose a Nuzlocke until we get the Pokeballs. So we can go fight our rival to the left side over here after we get done, and we can do that. Because we're not going to buy 5 Pokeballs in order to buy 6 Pokeballs and to buy 7 and everything. We're not going to do that. I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do the secret hidden lore of Pokemon Red and Blue. Pretty sure at this point everybody does know it, but not everybody does. So, we're going to see. I'm even trying to find wild Pokemon in the grass, and it's just not giving it to me, which is weird. But we're just going to use it to get through the... There we go. So like, that starts you off the journey and everything. You're able to come over here and get a town map, which, you know, you may or may not need. I think at this point everybody knows what this game is about, but everybody not. So that is partly there too. See, now most people would normally be like, oh, okay, you would have to go to the Pokémon in order to buy Pokeballs to start your journey. But no, we're not going to do that. Because we are not cowards. And we got a Civ Leasey, so that does make work too. There we go. I'm pretty sure I was fine before, but I just want to do a little bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Leasey is going to be very important because of the fact that, you know, we can't heal in battle, so that'll be very important there. I do want to save Pidgey and Rattata till the next level, and the reason for that is just because of the fact that, like, Rattata gets Guts at 3rd gen, and then Pidgey, his Guts and stuff like that's is not flying type in this generation. It's normal, and that's whenever I'll want to use it then. So I might make it a little hard on myself by not having, you know, a super effective Pokemon on Brock, but I still feel like I'll be okay. But yeah, you come battle him over here, and if you're able to defeat him, you can go back to Professor Oak and get Pokeballs given to you that way. And that's what we're going to do. Because, I mean, yeah, he might have Gush and stuff like that, but that'll be fine. It's also a fly. It's also a normal type move in this generation, so we should be decent. Maybe. I say that now, and, like, I don't have that much faith. Oh, I do not have that much faith anymore. Haha, you're doing sand attacks. Which is not going to be good just because of the fact that, you know, I have to reap that benefit. Because I can't switch. But it failed. I just got to get to where it can't do that much damage against me. There we go. Yeah, it still may not be the best thing for me here, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because not going quite as what I imagined here. Yeah. May not have been a good idea. Maybe I should have leveled up a little bit more. Because you don't lose the Nuzlocke, but you do lose money. So, give me a second here, and we're gonna, you know, go battle him again. Ah, here we go. I feel like Leaf Seed probably got way better in later generations, just not right now. And we're going to do this here real quick. Because I want to say you still lose money whenever you still lose. Yeah. So it's like we bought the Pokeballs. Yeah. Da da da. There we go. Now we're level 9. We should be good to go. the same time, that won't be doing too much damage against us anyway, so we should be good now. Because I want to say he's still here until you beat him, yeah. Oh, we're going to go for Sand Attack Pidgey. Why? But we still landed Leech Seed, so we're still good. I wish it was Flying type, because then it wouldn't do that much damage against me. I believe I would be resistant to it. Okay, Bulbasaur. I hyped you up, man. Why you gotta do this to me, buddy? This Pidgey just going ham with the Gust. Wow, one Sand Attack, and I just cannot fight this Pidgey at all. I may grab the Pidgey. Because I figured I'd be a little bit better, but no. I am not. At all. This Pidgey's just got my name on it, man. Man, okay. Do I just need to get, like, Vine Whip or something? I hope that's not the case. Because, like, I would suck as a trainer if I couldn't fight the Pidgey. Then also, I can't get too high level, because if I get too high level, then I can't, you know, I can't use Bulbasaur. And I'm about to run out of money. Oh, I'm about to severely run out of money. I just want to do the neat little trick. That's all I want to do. That's all I wanted to do was do the neat little trick, but no, apparently not, man. It's just so sad. Where is it? Where's the sad? There is no sad. Oh, there it is, yeah. I'm gonna have no money by the time I need to fight him. That's just like so crazy. Normally a Pidgey's not that powerful. But I still stand by what I say. The Nuzlocke doesn't start in because you get the Pokeballs, and I want to do it this way. Just because I want to do it this way. So I'm going to try to get like Vine Whip and see what happens afterwards. I hope it's not too high of a level I need to get Vine Whip. Because, like, that's insane. Because I think it halves your money every single time, basically. So I had, like, 3,000, and I now had, like, 1,500, which then gives me 7 something. Okay, let me see here. When does it learn a grass-type move? Because that is the thing. I can't have it to where I'm at the level cap. It learns Vine Whip at level 13? Wow, okay. That's, like, actually kind of bad. Because, like, that's, like, 1 level from the level cap. Holy crap, man. Why? Batman, why? Why is this so hard, Batman? Okay, now we learn Violet, Wind Whip. Now we should be good to go. Okay, how do you get this to turn off? I want that off. Because it keeps doing it like every 2 or 3 minutes, and like it's actually kind of making me mad. Okay. So now we got ourselves Vine Whip. It hasn't started because we haven't got the Pokeballs yet, which I still stand by that rule. But holy crap, man. Holy crap, Batman. Just holy crap, Batman. Holy crap. Didn't realize I had to get so high a level just to get the Pokeballs. I may have to catch a Pokemon just to get it to where I don't accidentally over-level. Ooh, I kind of want to get Beedrill. Beedrill's going to be phenomenal because, like, Bug is not that super effective against the stuff. So, normally, Grass is not that super effective or anything else to flying. But now it's super effective because of inverse battles, baby! We finally beat the Pidgey! We finally beat the Pidgey! We finally beat the Pidgey. And we beat ourselves the Charmander. Beat ourselves the Charmander and the Pidgey. It just took me a long time and all that other stuff in order to do that. I should quit dawdling and get a move on. I would be able to do that if your Pidgey wasn't so overpowered. I would be able to do that if your Pidgey wasn't so overpowered. Okay. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. The hidden part of the lore of Pokemon Red and Blue. You can't get detailed down on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them. Use these to capture wild Pokemon. Now we got the Pokeballs. Now the Nuzlocke is started. That was a lot of effort just for that. That was a lot of effort just for that. I'm not gonna lie. Just to get the 5 Pokeballs handed to us, that was a lot of effort. That was way too much effort. Level cap is 14, I'm already level 13. That was just way too much effort, honestly. Again, I don't want to catch Pidgey and I don't want to catch Rattata because I want to save them for Generation 3, so I'm not going to worry about it here. I want to save them when you get Guts, respectively, and I want to save it until Pidgey gets Gust with a flying type stab. That is what I want to do. And besides, Spearow way better. Fight me in the comments. Spearow way better. Dodger is actually the perfect normal flying type bird in Generation 1. But I personally like Fearow better. I know the nostalgia is for Pidgey. I know. But Fearow is way better. There are a couple of encounters in these games that, like, are going to be the best than any other game. Like, for example, Persian and Voltorb. They're so fast, and in this game, your critical hit chance is based on speed more than anything else. So Voltorb and Persian are phenomenal Pokemon. It's the reason why I also picked Blue, too, because, like, otherwise, Persian's not that good in any other game. So, yeah. Now, this is Route 22. Let's see what my encounter is going to be for it. I want a Nidoran if possible. Yo, I know that, like, I just said Spearow was the superior bird, and I do see a Spearow, so we're going to catch ourselves a Spearow. I'm pretty sure a tackle is not going to kill it. I hope not. Cool, it's in the yellow. Ha! I resist it. I'm no longer weak to your pecs. Classic anime pose. I think that's like a 10% chance too, honestly. Like, I was actually hoping for like a Nidoran or something like that, but that's actually like a 10% chance. I'll actually take that. Spearow, we're gonna name it the Boulder. Because normally it's weak to rocks. But now we're super effective against it. We're gonna call it the Boulder. But now we have a Pokemon that's at least, you know... Wait, he's gonna be super effective against Brock. I was thinking Caterpie or something like that, but honestly, Spearow's super effective against it. Spearow's gonna be looking at these rocks being like... That's what Spearow's gonna do. Okay. What do I get from you? Or is it just a catchy tutorial I get? Huh. Okay. I don't think there's no other items, because normally you get like Quick Claws and stuff, but I don't think you get nothing here. I think just that potion from the tree, so we're good. Let's see what we got for our Route 2 encounter. So again, that means I cannot use Spearow forever. Or at least as far as inverse generations and stuff. I cannot use Spearow again. And again, I'm saving Pidgey until later, so we're good. Oh, I just now get Caterpie. Okay. Now, I do know that, like, Generation 3, 2, 3, 4... Yes, they have, like, the Yellow, the Crystal, the Emerald, and Platinum. I'm gonna save that for a separate generational Nuzlocke one. Just because of the fact that, like, I was trying to work around it with all the rules and everything. And that's just way too much for my head, honestly, to try to figure out what Pokemon I can and cannot use. So for Generation 1, it's going to be Red and Blue. And then for Generation 2, it's going to be Gold and Silver. Generation 3, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ruby and Sapphire. Those third games I'm not going to include in this one. That's going to have its own separate one. Pikachu. Do I want to use Pikachu now? Not really. Don't get me wrong, it'd be like really cool to do it, but I don't want to use Pikachu now, actually. Pikachu could be a phenomenal encounter down the road, especially whenever I don't have that many electric types. Like, Gen 2 is probably pretty decent. Yeah, no. We're not going to use it right now. I feel like catching a Pichu's way too early for that, honestly. Some people may not agree with me, but I think it's just cashing it in way too early. I think it is. Now, I do also say this. Different lines are different. So, for example, like Meowth. There's regular Meowth, there's Persian Meowth, there's Galarian Meowth. They all have different lines, and they all have different uses and stuff like that. So that is like a different aspect as far as everything else. That's like, you know... So, like, I can still get a little Raichu, but I just can't get Raichu. Different forms are different exceptions to everything. Oh, no, my gosh. Normally, Flung is super effective against Bug, but now it's going to be weak to it. So, yeah. And I still don't have, like, the best as far as, yeah. The Boulder's nice, but he's not going to kill the Bug types. So it's kind of one of those, I do need to grind it out some experience, but I do want to do that on like the Metapods and Kakutas and stuff like that versus like... There is one required trainer. There is one. And I want to at least get through it and get to Brock before my Bulbasaur gets over the level cap. Let's see here. I know where most of the items are, not all of them, but do most of them. And this is just nice because I didn't get that many potions and stuff, so actually kind of nice. But there's a couple types that's going to be like really effective that normally aren't, which is I'm really looking forward to. Okay. So like normally, Bug is weak to flying. However, Weedle can be really good against it. That was a crit. That was a crit. Oh, we got poisoned, didn't we? Yeah. I got an antidote, so we're okay. Let's do a couple little growls. Ooh. Because normally poison is weak. Normally poison is resisted by poison, but I think in this one, poison is going to be super effective against it. So it is going to do super effective and get damage against me, I think. If it doesn't go for String Shot, it fails. So, Vine Whip. Whatcha! Super effective, baby. Yeah. Okay. I think it takes 1 HP, so we're at 7 HP. Let's go and just use the antidote. I got 2 of them. Might as well. Because like Judah and Onyx will still have like tackle, so it's still going to do some damage to Spearow. I'm going to have to at least get it to level like 9 maybe 10 before we could even try challenging Brock. But that's all we have. But again, Spearow's phenomenal for this, for Gym Beater City anyway. So we just gotta level them up. And the best way to do that is against the Metapolitan Kakunas, just because, yeah, it's gonna no harden, and it's not gonna be very effective, but at least I'll be able to just chip away at it. And like, it's one of those, it's gonna die eventually, just gotta get to that eventually. It's just gonna take a minute for Spearow in order to get through the Metapolitan Kakunas. I'm at 18? Okay. And we just gotta go through. Okay. How many more do we have? 8. Okay, so I gotta go heal. It is weird to think normally Spearow would just decimate the entire forest because of that, but because of how the inverse is now, the forest is Spearow's worst nightmare. I think I'm okay with this. You know, one thing I am going to do real quick, honestly. Let me see here. You're going to see the mouse, which I am so sorry for. There we go. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go to this over here. We're going to come right here, go to YouTube. We're going to go to YouTube Studio. We're going to go to the audio library. And we're just going to play it here. Now, let me look at OBS. That's kind of loud. I think right here is pretty good. And it's also good for me, too. This way, we don't have to worry about the music or anything. We're all good. We don't have to worry about the sounds, the speed up, or anything, and we're all just good to go. Okay. Oh no, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Okay, we managed to beat it just with enough pecks. Okay, there we go. Hey, big guy, no. Sorry about that. I don't know what is up with the dog here lately, but he wants to bark at everything that comes across, which I understand. He wants to protect the house and everything, but at the same time, it's like they're not coming to the house. They're not coming to the door. They can exist outside. They're perfectly fine and able to exist outside. Okay, level 8. There we go. 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. And I'll mainly do this for the grinding little sessions like right here. Heck, I might even make it to where like I put in like rare candies just to speed this up. Okay. Level 9? Okay, cool. I want to get to level 10, actually. But I think we could do that with the trainers in there. Okay. I do want the game music more than anything, so we're going to toggle that on. There we go. Because Sandshrew shouldn't have that much power, honestly. I feel like he shouldn't. Because I want to say that's what the first trainer has. And Bulbasaur is still level 13, so we're still fine as far as the experience and stuff. Oh, he has a Diglett. Oh. This is not... I forgot he had a Diglett. This might be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Never mind, the Boulder's showing this Diglett who's boss. Oh my gosh, and then the Diglett showing the Boulder who's boss as well. Okay, we're gonna have to switch here. We're gonna have to switch here. That's because I don't want to lose the Boulder. Ow. That was a crit. Okay. Ooh. Come on, don't make me regret battling this trainer. Okay, now I'm at the level cap. This is bad. Okay. That was a crit. Oh no. We're gonna do this. Oh no, this is not good. I think all it knows is scratch too. Oh no! Okay, we can do this. We can do this, Blaze. It does a little bit more than 1 HP. Okay, Sand Attack I'll actually take right now. Sand Attack I'll actually take right now so much because of the fact that it doesn't do damage against me. And I get to heal. And I get to heal. Again, we will live through this! Okay. Does a Sandshrew kill Boulder? That is the biggest question here. I don't know. Let me do a growl. Let me lower his damage output. Lower his damage output. Okay, let me lower his damage output a little bit more. But I failed that. Okay, that's fine. I think I go for one more growl. Unless it misses entirely. Unless it misses entirely. Okay, I'm risking a lot here. Come on, Boulder. I need you to pull through for me, buddy. That's what I need you to do. Sand attack. I'll take the sand attack. I'll take the sand attack. I'm pretty sure the Leechy is going to knock it out. No, it is not. Okay. Yes! The Boulder! The Boulder! The Boulder! And I did not go over the level cap. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, holy crap. That took a lot. That took a lot. That was not that fun. Okay. We're going to face off against Brock now. Inverse Gym. Walk is now weak to flying. I have a Spearow. Spearow knows Peck. They still have high defense, so that's still something we have to deal with. However, they have normal type moves. But we're going to be okay. You know why? Because even though he's Geodude, we have the Boulder! Pick away the Boulder! A level 12. Holy crap, that's a lot higher level than I thought. And you know defense curl, which is bad for me. You know what? That's fine, though. We're gonna peck you to oblivion, the Boulder. The Boulder's gonna go through. We're gonna peck you to death. That's what we're gonna do. Just keep raising the defenses. That's fine. Just keep raising the defenses. Boulder's gonna get a crit right here. Get a crit. Okay, not crit. But you know what? That's fine. Yeah, he's just over here just curling up a little ball. But yeah, Boulder just going pick, 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 pick. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Ow. That was a lot of damage. You might heal. No, you do not. Yes. Yes. The Boulder! We got rid of Geodude with the Boulder. And we got ourselves a level 10. Let's go. So, you think you can stand against the Boulder? You did a lot of damage. Actually, you did a decent amount of damage. That's not that good for me. Ow. Ha! You failed your Screech. But the Boulder doesn't fail his pecking. He does not fail the pecking. I'll tell you. You know Bide. Okay, that's actually very bad for me. You know what we're going to do, actually? Because I'm actually scared of Bide. Really, really bad. We're going to switch into this because I have a lot more HP with this guy. And we're just going to Leech Seed. That's what we're going to do. Because I don't think that stacks up with Bide. I should live it. I should live it. I should live it. I should live it. Ah! Our starter. Our starter. No! The Leech Seed's also gone as well. Okay. Ah! Oh, the Leech Seed's still active. Boulder! You can do this! Do it! Do it! Win! Yes! Yes! Bulbasaur, your sacrifice will not be in vain! Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Bulbasaur! You're my favorite starter. And I will carry your spirit. I will carry your spirit. That actually sucks a lot. I actually didn't mean to lose Bulbasaur. I thought I didn't do that much damage. Holy crap. Okay. That was not good. I need a sad more music sound than the than this trombone. Okay. Oh no, there's a lot of bug types over there. I don't have my grass starter. Okay, this is bad. You may be wondering, why do you need a grass type Pokemon? Because grass is super effective against bug. That's fire red leaf green. No, I don't want that. Red and blue. Misty has level 21, so that is the next that is the next level cap. It is 21. Now my randomized runs, whenever you find a revive, you can use it. However, this is not randomized, so I cannot use the revives. That's deposit an item. We need to deposit a Pokemon. Actually, wait, hold it. Let me change the box. Well, we're gonna go through this journey with me and the boulder. Bite is not to be taken lately, is all I gotta say. Bite is not to be taken lately. Lightly, not lately, lightly. I don't know, I can't English. I cannot English for the life of me. Okay, we're going to turn off the sound real quick, just because I do want to grind up a little bit. Because I feel like we now need to be level 14 at least. I think maybe we get like Fury Attack at like another level. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Because if I can get Fury Attack, then I could definitely deal with the bugs. But I got to get something. Oh, did it not turn? There it goes. I was wondering about that. What's even funnier too is I could have kept training until level like 14. But I decided not to. But I need like Fury Attack or like something. When do I get Fury Attack? Let me see here. Beedrill, Spearow. When do I get Fury Attack? I get it at 15. Oh boy. That's not that good, honestly. That's a long time in order to get Fury Attack. At least here I could come across the Metapods and stuff. And like the Kakunas. 13. Okay. Oh. Dang it. I probably could have stalled him out, but I didn't want to. It might be faster for me to do it over here. Okay, we're just going to sit here for a moment. Sorry about that, everybody. I really need to get Fury Attack before we continue, just because of the fact that there's going to be a lot of bug types. And they can't be super effective against me, but I'm not super effective against them anymore with Peck. So it's kind of one of those, I really need to have another move. Okay. 14, there we go. It's just going to take another level, and then we're good. Okay. Okay, we're almost there, I feel like. I do like the later games where you could see how many more XP points you need. Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that fury attack. I need to channel the inner rage of the boulder. That's what I need to do. We need to channel the inner rage of the boulder. We have changed our minds about fighting young blind girls. There we go. We have changed our minds about fighting young blind girls. Okay. I might just leave the music off, honestly. Okay, let me see here. I want to say if I go right here, I should be okay from her. Yeah. Because I want to see what encounter I could get. Because there's a couple Pokemon like Jigglypuff and Clefairy. They get Fairy type at Gen 6. Now, that doesn't mean I get the fight, get them pretty easily. But I do know they get Fairy typing, which is better. I believe. Aha, I can. And then I could fix it how I want to. Nope. There we go. And the cool thing about Fury Attack is that it is still stab. So we're still going to be doing good with it. So it's not like we're doing a non-stab move. We're doing stab with it too. So like, it's still going to be good. I do have an antidote just in case. Ow. I'm glad I have the antidote. I gotta go back and buy one. But I think I can also walk back at this point and just heal. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just gonna go back and heal. I should have plenty of points. I shouldn't have to worry about it. Let me see. It is at, 28? Okay, how much points does it take? I just did it. 27. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I think it's a lot faster in this new game than it is in the older ones. In the older game versus the newer ones is what I meant to say. There we go. Okay. We're gonna stick to up here so that way I can get through. We cannot go around this guy. And it's better to go around this guy right here as he just popped up than it is to try to go above because the woman sees you and then you still have to go around him anyway. Because I want to say down there you can get Ekans, which is really good. Ekans is phenomenal, especially in the first generation. He does get Intimidate later, but he has Wrap now, which could be very useful for me. And I'm not going to lie, I want Crobat more than I want Zubat. So that might be a Pokemon I may just have to like wait on a little bit, which is going to be annoying because I feel like I'm going to hit Zubat before I hit Geodude. Geodude is one of those same as well, but oh, wait a minute. I was thinking, no, it'd be okay to catch Geodude because of the fact I have Surge as one of the ground types, but no. Is ground still immune to electric? Or is it now weak to it because of the inversing? I gotta know, is it weak to it now because of the inversing? Is it immune to it still? Is electric immune to ground? Is it the other way around now? I want to play test it. I want to see what happens when you hit with a ground type. Is it just immune to electric immune to ground type now to flip it? That and honestly, I just need another Pokemon. I need another Pokemon. I can't use only one. I only have so many of those, but I got plenty of packs. So we're good. We're just going to go through with a Fury attack. Oof, okay. I don't think I can get around this trainer. Nah, okay. This is route, what route is this again? 4, 5, something like that? No, route 3. Because 4 is right before the, Mount Moon, and then after Mount Moon is that. Funny enough, I don't have to worry about catching Spearow because I've already caught Spearow. So we're all good there. Man, we are just channeling the inner fury of the boulder. Okay, so this is town map. Route 3. Okay, I was right. So our counter for Route 3 is going to be... Ha! You're a dupes. Which is fantastic, because I could use a different Pokemon. I don't think Sandshrews in here. It's like Jigglypuff, maybe, and Ekans. Jigglypuff. Okay, you normally get the Fairy typing a little bit later. However, you are a decent special attacker, and with weird movesets in Generation 1, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. We'll catch it, because I definitely could, you know... Okay, then. Okay, then. Because I also don't know if I can catch Jigglypuff later. I think I can. But I think I can catch Clefairy a lot easier. I do know more than anything it is harder to catch Clefairy than it is to catch Jigglypuff. Come on. I can't put you to sleep. That is also that too. It'll give me a Pokemon to put Pokemon to sleep, which will be fantastic. Come on now. Yeah. How to do the anime pose. Anime poses work! You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Okay, so it's normally weak to just fighting types. Yeah, just fighting types. So we're gonna name it Knuckles. Let me see, let me see. We got ourselves Knuckles the Jigglypuff. I think all it knows is sing. Nope, all it knows is sing. Okay. At least you eat up, XP. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna go heal our Pokemon real quick. Let me see. I got only 3 Pokeballs, 1 antidote. Let's buy a few more Pokeballs. Let's do 5. And then let's see what we can get. Oh wait, we can buy Magikarp. Ew, I want to save it till Generation 3 though, just because of the fact that it gets Intimidate then. And Intimidate would be so much better in Generation 3. Granted, it'll be better in Generation 4. Oh, you can't even buy repels. I think in later games you can, but not this one. Okay. Let me see. So potions, I only have 3. Let's buy at least 2 antidotes. Sleep, I'm not that worried about, but I do need to buy more potions. I could buy 6 of them. That's fine. Okay, I almost made a mistake there. I almost did. We're just gonna go around her. Can I please run away? Okay. I did not like that. I did not like that, Sam I Am. I did not like that. At all. So yeah, you can come over here and buy the magic cart, but I want to save it. I want to save it. Okay. Anything but Zubat. I'll take Paris. I'll take Geodude. Anything but Zubat. It is Zubat. Okay. We just get no encounter, unfortunately. Because I want to save it till I get Crobat. Crobat's way better than Golbat. Ah! I don't like that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Whenever I battle trainers, we're gonna flip them, but for right now, Boulder's gonna lead just because of the fact that I need to be able to run away. Oh, wait a minute, isn't this like Water Gun or Bubble or something? And can't Jigglypuff learn it? Water Gun! Can't Jigglypuff learn it? Yes! Now we're super effective against grass. Grass. Huh. Electric? Electric, yeah. Okay. We're gonna come over here. Isn't there like a Team Rocket guard up here somewhere? No? HP up. Nice money. That is very nice money. I'll take that. I was wondering about that. I'm like, did I run into a Pokemon? I know you can get a Moonstone somewhere, I just don't know where exactly. Ooh, I almost ran into him. Which I don't necessarily want to do just because I want to, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I no longer have, I no longer have my grass type to fight the Charmander. Oh no. That's not good. Escape rope is nice. Okay. I think, isn't there a trainer up here with like an Oddish and stuff like that? I want to say there is. I want to say it's her. She has like Oddish and stuff. Oddish, Bellsprout. I want to say she does. Yes, I was right. Knuckles! Water Gun. Okay, Absorb shouldn't do too much damage. A little bit more than I wanted, though. Not gonna lie. That does nothing. That does nothing. And that's super effective against Boulder. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. We're gonna sing you and hopefully put you to sleep and then switch out to Boulder. Oh, that isn't such a mistake. I land the sing, which is nice. That was such a mistake. Oh, we managed to beat it just fine. No, we're just gonna get rid of you. That's not good. I tried. I failed, but I tried. The only thing about Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff is the fact that they have a lot of HP. That is the only thing about them. Now, I know there's an Elite Four Rocket member right there. What is TMO1 again? I forgot. Mega Punch. It gives me a really good stab move. I don't think, though, Knuckles is the best physical attacker. Yeah, more special. Although his attack is actually pretty high. I mean, we'll do it. Mega Punch is not a bad move, but it's not super effective against anything. And it does give Knuckles stab at the moment, which is really fantastic. The biggest level cap is going to be with Surge. That is going to be the biggest thing. Okay, we're going to put you to sleep. Ha! You found your supersonic. Ha 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 ha. Where's it? Yeah! Actually, I feel like that was not the good scheme, you know, right there. And I missed Mega Punch. And he woke up. And I missed Mega Punch again! Knuckles! Knuckles! Come on, man! Come on! You're supposed to be my hero! You're supposed to be my hero, Knuckles! You're supposed to be able to destroy the Zubat! There you go, Knuckles! There you go! Yeah! Take down the Zubat! Yeah, I even gave you Mega Punch, man. I just realized I gave Knuckles Mega Punch. This is the move for you, Knuckles! Here! Actually, about a good amount of damage. Yes! I inspired you, Knuckles! Mega Punch your way out of this! Yeah! Knuckles, you're level 9! Learn Pound! Oh, I don't like Ekans at all. Just because of the fact that it's got Wrap and got Poison Sting. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Why didn't it affect it? No! Okay, just don't do a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I can't switch out, can I? Oh, I can! I will take that. I will take that to the bank. I will take it to the bank and I will cash it in. I will definitely do that. Because I'm going to have to catch a Pokemon en route, the other route, just to make sure I get something to eat up the damage. I mean, XP, just all the way in Nugget Bridge and stuff. I'll try to do as much as I can up there, just to make sure I don't run into too much XP. I think that's good. I think that's good. Ooh, Ether. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Ah, that's super effective. Okay, I can still run away. And I'm pretty sure I can, yeah, look at trainers and stuff like that beforehand. Let me see here. There is a hiker up here. Yeah, there's a hiker right there. Moonstone. Okay. Does Jigglypuff learn anything good by level up in this generation? That's what I need to know. It does learn Body Slam at 34, which is not bad, but I feel like Body Slam's like a TM. Is it? It is not, but I do have Mega Punch. I do have Mega Punch, which, I mean, is not as good as Body Slam, but Body Slam just does damage. Oh, it still can paralyze. But when it evolves into Wigglytuff, it, yeah. Wow, really? I thought it was a way better special. Oh, and that's in later generations, isn't it? Like, Gen 3 has got a better special than it does physical. Yes! Oh, okay. It's a better physical attacker in this generation because of how the special works. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. That's not that fun for me. I'm not worried about rest. I'm not worried about double edge. I got Mega Punch. Yeah, we're just gonna go just evolve. We're just gonna straight up evolve Jigglypuff already. I'm not gonna deal with that. I totally screwed up with this Pokemon. I should have waited until Generation 2 at least, when they did the special split for special attack and special defense. That's whenever it becomes a lot better. Oops. Oh well. Wigglytuff still got a nice HP. I will say that. Wigglytuff still has a nice HP. So there we go. At least we bumped up his stats. I will say that. At least we bumped up his stats. And now it can run away from Zubat. That is the best thing out of everything. It can now run away from Zubat. Let me get back to the live stream. Here we go. I believe we still have excellent connection. Yeah, we're still on excellent connection. We're good. Okay. If anything, it just doubled like our HP and stuff like that. There we go. Okay, I swear there's like a... It might be just in Generation 3 with Fire Ray to Leaf Green, but I feel like there is a hidden item up here. Maybe it's just in Generation 3. I thought it was going to turn around and have to face him, but it did not, which is good for me. Now I've got to face off against Charmeleon, which is not going to be fun for me at all. That's not going to be fun for me at all. I think... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have ourselves Knuckles over here. Let's try to Sing. That did a lot more damage than I wanted to. But we do land the Sing, which is all nice and dandy. We're going to do that, and then do that. There we go. And then... Knuckles, go for your famous Mega Punch! And you miss. Why'd you miss? Why'd you miss, man? I just hyped you up. Oh, but we outspeed anyway. And I guarantee that knocks you out. That knocks your Rattata out, baby. Knuckles! Okay. It's going to do a little bit of damage, but hopefully not too much. There we go. Listen, Knuckles, you gotta put this Zubat to sleep, okay? He's sucking the life out of you. And critically doing it as well. I need you to land this Sing, buddy. Supersonic. No! I know you can do it. Okay. You just had to prove me a liar. That's what it is. You just had to prove me a liar. I'm ashamed of you. Ugh, I hate Supersonic so much with a passion. Okay, normally flying's not resistant to flying. Ow, that's gonna hurt though. And Leech Life is gonna be super effective against me. Okay, come on now. No. We're not doing this. Come on, Boulder. I need you to channel the inner Boulder. Come on, Boulder. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Take it out. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is now or never, Boulder. It is now or never. Fear Attack has a chance. Confuse no more. Come on, Boulder. I need you to hit 5 times, buddy. 5 times. Come on, the Boulder. No! He lived! He lived! The boulder lived! Pack your way to victory! We are the heroes! That took way too much out of everything, honestly. That's going to take way too much resources. But we managed to live. Which I will definitely take. Oh, you found these fossils? You found these fossils? Well, I don't care if you found the fossils or not, okay? I will not let you have them. Grammar, okay. Excuse me. Come on, Knuckles, I need you to serenade. He's got his hands in the air like he doesn't care. I need you to sing. He's at the party. He's at the rave. He needs to go to bed. I was all over with that. I was all over with that. Why did I say to give him Mega Punch? Why did I say to give him Mega Punch? Mega Kick would have been so much better. I gave him Mega Punch because he's Knuckles, baby. He's Knuckles. That's what his name is. Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing that today. Just go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I know you have your hands in the air like you don't care. But I need to pretend like I'm in a rave and hear the music. And that's going to serenade you. That's what's going to do. That's what's going to do. And then a Mega Punch from Knuckles. Mega Punch. Okay. Now I want to kind of, get rid of it. So we're going to pound. It should be okay. Oh no, it lived. Okay, no, it lived. Okay, cool. Oh no, that's a bad thing. Ha, you failed. But I failed too, so we just acted like nothing happened. We're just gonna act like nothing happened. I don't like the fact that you got that screech off. But hey, you've got your move to work, I got my move to work. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, I do want to do an experiment. Because normally electric is super effective against water, and water, I don't know if electric resists water or not, but I do want to see if it's super effective. It is not super effective. Okay. Because the only electric weakness that electric had was ground. That was the only weakness it had. That was the only weakness that it had. So if it's not weak to water... Wait, does electric resist grass? Because if that's the case, then it's weak to grass. Oh, I need a grass type. I wish I still had Bulbasaur. I only got 2 stings, buddy. Ow. I only got 1 sting left, buddy. Yeah, that sounds about right. But you land the Mega Punch. You land the punches. That is what you land. Ow. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that risk. That is a calculated risk I'm not willing to take. And, of course, I get poisoned. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. But that's okay, because we managed to beat him, and we're all good to go. I'm just going to pick the Helix fossil, because Lord Helix, every single time. I'm not wasting another potion. We're about out of this cave. Okay, we got out of Mount Moon, which we're good now. I don't think there is anything over here. TMO4, what does that do? Whirlwind. Okay, that's not too bad. I do want to heal before anything. Okay, so let's go see what Pokemon we can get here at Route... It should be Route 4, right? Yeah, Route 4. Okay, so Route 4. I can get Ekans. I can get Sandshrew. Sandshrew would actually be phenomenal, maybe? Because it's not only weak to water, but I think it might be super effective against water now. Now, granted, it doesn't learn a freaking ground type move in this game at all. But the cool thing is that it's still, I think it still resists it, which is still good. So we'll still take it. Yes, we're gonna name it Wave. Did I just name it W? Okay. I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Okay, what level does Gary have? There might be too many levels. Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Nope. Okay. Red and blue walk through. Here we go. What level do they have their Pokemon at? Because that is going to be the biggest question here. I know I can do it on my computer, but I don't want to do it on my computer, so eh. There it goes. Route 24 trainers. No. I know about Misty. Okay. Pidgeotto with Gust. Abra with nothing. Rattata with nothing. He still has Charmander. Okay. Okay, so this is going to let me know if what I think is true. Normally it's super effective, however, because of the fact that it's now water, it is resistant. So if anything, at least I'll have a Pokemon that resists the typing. That is the biggest thing out of everything. At least I'll have a Pokemon that resists water type moves. Okay. I'll have a Pokemon that resists water-type moves, which will be good, just because I have a resist. Because, like, Starmie with a Water Pulse is such a phenomenal Pokemon. That was a one-turn wake-up? Okay. Okay, so we got him to level 15. And I meant to name him Water, but he got named at W, so that's just what it is. Whoa, wait a minute, hold it. Okay, it's not super effective. That's what I was waiting on. I'm going to have to name him Wave whenever I get there. Okay. Oh, I do not want to lose the boulder. The boulder is my rock. He is everything to me. He is my rock, he is my mountain, he is everything to me. Okay, he grew to level 18. Oh, he grew to level 8. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think he just grew to level 9, which is good. Man, Knuckles with Mega Punch is coming in so handy, honestly. Sandshrew still doesn't have the best moveset. All he knows is, Scratch. I feel like W is just, the Knuckles is just taking W under his little bitty arm, and he is just like, I was the, you know, the weak Pokemon at first, but now my Mega Punches are strong and powerful. Sandshrews actually got pretty decent defense. He's actually got pretty decent defense. You know, not that much special, but pretty decent defense. And it just keeps lowering my accuracy, which is not good. Okay. You go to level 11. Wow, these Pokemon with the grass are like really powerful. Can we not? Quit giving me jump scares, y'all. Okay, we're gonna switch now. Whew, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're a band of little misfits over here with Boulder, Knuckles, and W. We got a band of little misfits over here, but we're good. Yes, yes, our team shall go stronger and stronger. Okay, I want to at least get W to level like 16 maybe. And I do want to get Boulder level like 20 so we can evolve. Maybe thinking, why do you want to get us so close to the level cap? I still have a bunch of trainers I need to face off against, you know, Nugget Bridge and everything. So it's kind of one of those, I kind of need all the experience I can kind of get. I mean, not experience, but like everything I can kind of get at the moment. But it does increase my level cap, but I don't have to fight the people in the SSN. And even then, I can get a bunch of encounters. Sorry if it's a little weird with a low sesh grind. I just really want to make sure these Pokemon don't die. And I know I can do it in the rare candies and everything, but I don't want to do that. Okay, now we're getting some power on him. There we go. Okay. 15, 18, and 16. I want to say it's like Pidgeotto's is highest at 18. 35 for defense. 21 for defense. And he's not going to have that much, but he has the most out of HP out of everybody here. Okay. Do I want to battle Misty or do I want to go? Because if I go battle Misty, I can battle Misty and get my level cap up to level 24, which might be pretty good because then it gives me a little bit more cushion for the Pokemon Nugget Bridge and everything too. Because here's the thing too, Bubble's not going to do anything against me. Like, Sandslash is going to be able to mow through some of these Pokemon. Not as much as I thought. No, W! No more confusion strats. Why? I swear with the confusion strats. There we go, my gosh. Okay, I don't like confusion strats. I don't like confusion strats at all. Okay, is there worth getting another move on, you know, getting a little bit more experience on Sandslash, maybe? Sandshrew. He gets Slash at level 17, which, I mean, I'll actually take. That's a very high, powerful move. If, you know, he doesn't, you know, perish at that point. Okay, I just gotta get to level 17, which is, you know... Let me see here, okay. Okay, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. There we go, we learned Slash. W learned Slash. Yeah. Okay. We're level 17, 17, and 18. We are good to go. I mean, I know I get to level 21, but I kind of want to save a little bit of levels. And again, we got a ground type. We got to resist. That's the biggest thing. We got to resist to it. May not be super effective, but we got to resist. So we're still good. Okay. You're going to go down, Misty. You're going to go down. I didn't have a sound effect for it. So, oh well. Excuse me, my bad. Because I think the most, like, she tries to use a water gun is what it is. Let me see, Misty. Yeah, water gun, bubble beam, stuff like that. No, yeah. Slash! Oh, an X defend! Oh, she's trying some strats. That's what she's trying. She's trying some strats. And with a critical hit from Slash, Sandshrew just does not care! W! Another critical hit! Alright, Starmie! Let's go! Normally Sandshrew is so weak against you. He's normally so weak against you, but now he is the king. He is the king of you. Oh, that does no damage. Oh, that does no damage. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I cheered a little too early. To be fair, that was level 21. And you missed your tackle! Ha! Ha! Well, throw it back! Ah! It got a crit on me! No! You're not supposed to be the one! Haha, I crit on you. Okay, we're gonna switch it to Knuckles just because I don't want to accidentally lose W. you're going for Bubble Beam! Why are you going for Bubble Beam now? What? No! No! Oh no! That is not good! That was not good! No! You can't do this to me, Misty! Stop it! The boulder! The boulder! Oh no! That was the boulder! Did my hubris get the better of me? Come on, W! I need you to kill! No! And a crit! Ah, no, man! It's gonna outspeed and use Bubble Beam. That just sucks. Okay, well that's attempt number 1. Man! That just sucks. Man. Okay, you know, I need to add that to the layout here. That's what I'm going to do. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Let me see. I know I can select a different font. We're going to go with Impact. I just like Impact the most. And then we should be able to outline it. We're going to do black for it. We're going to do 10. Let's do this. Oh, I don't like that. How do I do it to where, there we go. We're gonna put that over here. Gonna fix it a little bit. And we're actually gonna make that like 20. Okay, there we go. Man! No, wait, is it gonna be a tip too? That sucks. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, that was my hubris. That was my hubris. That was my hubris. But that is okay. We can potentially also get back our starter as well. And now I know I need Vine Whip. Inverse. And also I cannot count Misty out. I cannot. Because like, holy crap, man. Like, you cannot count Misty out, man. But now I'm better prepared for this run. Like, I know I need Vine Whip now. I know that. And again, I know the normal Generation Locks, I can't use Bulbasaur again. I'm going to do it whenever that goes through the game. I know it's probably cheating a little bit, but that is how I want to do it. Once the generation is over, that's whenever the Pokemon are locked in. Because again, I may not get Spearow again. I may not get Sandshrew again. I may not get those Pokemon again. The biggest thing is that it doesn't affect my starters, so I can keep choosing the same starters over and over again without having to worry about stuff like that. So that's the main reason why I did that. Because again, it's all a random RNG chance of which Pokemon you get. You don't have to get that one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to try for a Voltorb. I'm still going to try for a couple Pokemon, but it's going to be different. If I can get this thing to work with me here, that'd be fantastic. Because let me go back over here. 14 for the level cap here. Because I can also have more money this time. Which I know away may not affect anything, but... yeah. At least now I know, like, Pidgey can, like, be terrifying. Because, again, I'm also trying to be smart over here and trying to not use some of these Pokemon until, like, later generations. And, like, that's kind of kicking my butt here at the moment. Or otherwise, I just catch Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Level 11. Bad out of tackles too, so yeah. Because that could... oh, wait, no, I would be weak to it. I will be weak to it. Honestly, I keep choosing Bulbasaur. Charmander might be the better Pokemon, but I also want to save that for Fire Red, because, like, that's whenever Charizard's, like, actually, like, really good. I'm not saying he's not good in this generation, but he doesn't get, like, Wing Attack. He doesn't get, like, Metal Claw. He doesn't get some of those good moves that you get from Generation. Oh, I'm like, why is it taking me forever to defeat this Pidgey? That's why, because I'm using Growl, not Tackle. But, like, he's better in Generation 3 and later on than Generation 1. Like, he doesn't even learn Fly. He learns it in Yellow, but he doesn't learn it in this game. And, like, that would be, like, the only, like, flying stab move he gets. So, it's like, he's not, you know... I like Charizard. My favorite is Bulbasaur, and I like Squirtle better than I do Charmander. Charmander's not bad, but at the same time, it's just one of those... yeah... And even then, normally, like in this game, okay, Bulbasaur is the easiest one here. This is the hardest one now because of how I'm, you know, doing the inverse stuff. Level's level 12. There we go. I learned Vine Whip, which means I get able to get what I need to get. Yeah, because you normally start off with about $3,000. And then we're going to come over here. And we're able to Vine Whip, and we're able to Vine Whip, and we're good to go. And we got ourselves Pokeballs. So now I don't have to worry about the weird hardcore Nuzlocke rules with the defending Pokemon and everything. So I do get Pidgey. Again, I want to say Pidgey till at least Gust is a flying type move. I will say that. I want to save Gust till it's a flying type move. And like Rattata does get Guts. Now he does get Runaway too, so that is a coin flip. But he gets more powerful in those games than he does here. So it's still kind of one of those, I still want to try for it, you know what I mean, that way. Just because of how it is. We're going to buy 5 more Pokeballs. And we're going to buy Antidote. I could have also caught the Pikachu too, which I might have been able to do something with. That is also that too. That is also that too. I might catch, if I run into Pikachu this time, I might catch it. Or I might find Beedrill again. This is our Route 22 encounter. It is going to be a Rattata. So again, I don't get the Spearow, at least not here. So I'm not going to bother with the Rattata. We're not going to catch it. I'm all good to go. I can see what I can catch in Route 2. And Route 2, what we're going to run across? I'm hoping like Weedle or Caterpie. Another Rattata, so we don't get that. Can he even run into them Pokemon? I don't know if he can or not. That might be something there as well. I may not be able to get those Pokemon. And that little patch of grass. I think I can, but maybe not. And our first encounter for Radiant Force is going to be Kakuna. Not solid. Just because I don't have Poison Sting and I can't relearn it. Yeah, he only knows Harden. Weedle's the only one that gets Poison Sting. And Beedrill gets Fury Attack when he evolves. So, may not be the best. I'm still going to catch it because it's still a Pokemon. But it's one of those. That's all it is. Normally it's weak to fire and flying, so let's name it Ace. I will say this though, Bug is also weak to a lot of Pokemon too, so that could be something there as well. But yeah, like I said, like Kakuna is way worse than Weedle. I'd rather catch a Weedle than a Kakuna. Because I also don't know if I can switch train this as well. Because I have to be within the level cap. So that is something there as well. So already this run is harder because I don't have Spearow for the Geodudes and everything. And at the same time, I don't have, I have a Kakuna, which I have to switch train. So it's kind of one of those, grass isn't always greener, even though I can pick the same starters. And again, also, poison is resistant to poison. I think it might be super effective this time because of that. But what's also funny is Vine Whip is now very super effective against this guy. So one-shot kill, so. It's kind of one of those times where I wish I would have caught that. I could get to level 14, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. So we're just going to go straight to the gym. There's no point in delaying it. Now, I do not want to fight against this trainer just because of the fact that I don't want to overlevel for 1. And 2, it's not going to help me to fight him. Okay. So you do that, but I get a lead seed here, which is still good. And I don't know if it's super effective, because Rock normally resist it. Okay, it's still super effective. So it's still pretty decent, and I still get lead seed damage. Ooh, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I think... Aye! Okay, we managed to live through it. That's what I wanted. Always not on set battle style. Okay, that's fine. I didn't say yes to it, so we're still good. We're seated, and we're just gonna tackle it. Aye! Okay, I gotta be careful, actually, because it can learn Bide. We're gonna growl it a little bit. Ooh, you do have Screech. That's not good for me. Oh no, you use Bide. Oh no, you use Bide. No! Wait. Oh no. I live though this time! I need to quit speeding up in battles. That's what I need to do. I need to quit speeding up in battles. Because holy crap, that was very terrifying. I did not like that at all. That was very terrifying. I hated that so much. Okay. Oh, I need to not speed up during battles. Let me go my options. Let me do... oh, no wonder my text speed was so slow. If I can put it on slow, no reason. So, yeah, okay, that was not fun. My level cap did go up, though, which is nice. It went up back to 21. Now we can get Spearow. We're going to go into Blaze here. We're going to Leech Seed. And we're just going to Vine Whip. Aye! I did not like that. Oof, okay, I did not like that. That would have been very bad for me. Did it ask me if I wanted to switch? I thought I fixed it. Okay, it did. Again, I gotta go with speeding up during battles. I am not gonna lie. Me speeding up during battles right now is not that good. It is not good for my health. I keep just... It is just not good for me at all to keep doing that. And I know the screen keeps going in and out. I am sorry. I don't know how to fix it. I've done tried. And I can't fix that. Because that annoys me too. I know I said I need to not speed up through battles, but I feel like these battles aren't that bad. And we got ourselves Ivysaur actually this time. So, like, that is a difference, too. Okay. I need to get around this girl. Without encountering a Pokemon. Yes. Okay, so we're going to see what our Route 4 encounter is going to be. Hopefully it's like Spearow, Ekans, or something like that. Something I could really kind of use. Hey, look who it is. He's coming back to us today. We're going to do this dress here. We now have the boulder. The boulder has joined us once again. Because I could have got a Jigglypuff again, and that would have been very sad for me. Alright, let's see what our Mount Moon encounter is going to be. It's probably going to be Zubat again, which I'm not going to take if it is Zubat. Yeah. Okay. Cool thing is now we quad resist poison. Or is this super effective? It might be super effective. I do want to battle some of the trainers just because of the fact that I just want to be able to, you know, get some experience for the 2 Pokemon that I have. Because this is going to be switch training time. And we're just going to do this. It's going to take a while because of how everything is, but this will be fine. I know I'm speeding up a lot more, and I am sorry about that. Almost got it down. Please tell me it learned Fury's. It did not learn Fury Attack. Oof. So I don't have Poison Sting, and I don't have Fury Attack. This is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. I probably shouldn't have fought this Pokemon, but I should be okay. I know one thing I can do, actually, that'll be way more beneficial to me, is fighting these guys. Get some experience on everybody. Not that much, though. I have 6 potions. I want to buy like another 5 more. How many antidotes do I have? 3. That should be fine. Okay. We're all good to go now. We've had all these trainers here. I know, again, a lot of speed up, which is probably not good for me. I need to probably slow down to a degree. Okay. I may need to take speed up off and only use it like in extreme cases and stuff like that, just to make sure I don't accidentally, like, for example, stuff like this. Running away from all Pokemon, that's fine. I don't need to do it then. But that's the only time I need to use speed up. Maybe not like during like trainer battles, just to make sure that, you know, we're good. I believe we've been on these rooms for like a while now. Kind of maybe get out some of the... Oh, there was a Team Rocket person in here. I just didn't see him. Yeah, there was a Team Rocket member in here. I just didn't see them at all. Okay. Aye, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. I don't want to risk that. So I did that. My accuracy dropped, which is fine. So we got Rattata. I'll just do it through like the little cutscenes and stuff like that. Quick attack. Okay, that's fine. I know I just said I wouldn't do this. I'm sorry. Why wish we like quad effective? Yeah. Okay. We are just vibing, yeah. I think he has like a Magnemite, which I should be super effective against, and resist with the Boulder, which would be nice XP. Yeah, making a meeting. Because Peck should be super effective because of the electric type, and then all he's got is Thunder Shock. Oh, he's got Tackle. My bad. Boulder should make nice quick work with it though, which is nice. Now, I don't know if Voltorb has any of the moves like that. I think it most may have like Sonic Boom. But I do know it's still an electric type, so it's still very weak to flying type moves. Okay, so I managed to get that XP right there. I would use it on Ace, but I know he's got some experience, so I don't want to not have it anymore, if that makes sense. I want to say I have Fury Attack. No, I do not. Okay, that's my bad. I wonder if we're super effective against each other, because I think grass normally resists grass. We're about to find out. I know poison resists grass. Yeah, no, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But it should work the other way around, right? Yeah. Oh! Okay. I didn't think of that. Okay, I did not think of that. I did not think of that. Well, we already lost a Pokemon, which is not good. That's what I get for speeding up. That's what I really get for speeding up, honestly. I need to quit speeding up. That's what I get for speeding up. But to be fair, he didn't have Poison Sting. I think that would have helped out a lot. I think that would have helped out a lot if he had Poison Sting. But I do know I'm screwed when it comes to Misty. I will fully admit it. I am screwed when it comes to Misty if I don't get Sandshrew. Because Grass is weak to Misty, which is not good to me at all. Hey, we got ourselves a crit, which is very nice. And we dodged a Supersonic. This is very nice. Ow. Wow, why did you do so much damage? Like, I know Leech Life is super effective against me, but like... And you land the Supersonic. There we go. I'm about to be at the level cap, which is not going to be the good for me at all. I could have been the one time I could have made Beedrill good would be inverse, because like... Yeah. The only thing is he is quad weak to grass, instead of being quad resist to grass. I forgot about Bellsprout having Vine Whip. Okay. Hiker should have some Pokemon for me to take down. Hopefully he doesn't have a Machop. That's the only thing I really don't want him to have. Geodude is what I want him to have, just not Machop. Geodude's fine. I'm super effective. Hey, we got ourselves a critical hit. Let's go. He does do tackle, though, which is unfortunate. Onyx. Okay, I still don't want to battle with the Boulder just because Boulder's got really low HP. Tackle should be fine. There we go. I need to make sure I can use Speed Up to, like, not have anything happen to me. Like, in the end there. I know I'm going to outspeed Onyx, kill it. Might as well just go through the Speed Up just to get through it. And I think that's when I could use the Speed Up. I don't think I want the experience. I think I'm fine. Misty is going to wash me, though, a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Misty is going to definitely wash me. But I think that's just where I need to make sure Sandshrew is level 21. Because I think that'll be where it'll be good. You've got to be kidding me. A crit quick attack? Oh, I'm washed this attempt. I am so washed on this attempt. I'm also almost out of Vine Whip too, which is going to be not good for me. Because I've got those 2 Grimers up ahead. I know I just picked up that Ether, but I may have to use it. Oh no, this is not good for me at all. Depending what I catch in that grass, I may not be able to fight Misty. Like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, are all 3 Grimer? I hope not. I hope all 3 are not Grimer. Because that's going to be really bad for me if that is. Okay, dang it. Vine Whip would have been super effective. It's fine. I think all it knows is Tackle anyway. I don't think Voltorb does have an Electro-type move. I don't like that, though. Oh, Vine Whip would have been super effective again against this guy. It would have easily. Poison only resists poison and grass. Is it? It is super effective. Okay. Because grass normally, grass is weak to poison, but however, poison resists it. So I think it's a neutral, if anything. But because poison resists poison normally, I think it is super effective. I'm not 100% sure how that works. Okay. This is a bad thing because, like, oof. I don't know what I'm going to get. Like I said, I have to get Sandshrew just to make the run viable. Because now I am weak to Bubble Beam. If I get, like, if I get anything besides Sandshrew, I'm going to have to just reset. I'm just going to have to reset. Before I even put anything up in the box, let me see if I even get Sandshrew. That would be the determining factor if I even just reset. Unless it's Sandshrew. It is Sandshrew. Okay, so this run still can work. Who knew that this Pokemon was going to be the saving grace? Because, like, I'm not going to lie, Generation 1 Sandshrew sucks so much. He sucks so much. Does not learn a ground-type move. Does not learn anything at all. Only reason he's good is because he resists Bubble Beam. Yeah. At least I can actually nickname him Wave. That was the problem last time. I didn't finish his nickname, so that's why he didn't work with me. Okay, let me change the box. We're gonna put the Boulder in there, and we're gonna put Ace in there. Okay, now we are going to spend the journey grinding over here a little bit. We're not losing. We're not using Ivysaur today. Okay, so I did go to level 21, which is kind of bad. But Wave grew to level 8, so we should be good. Did not mean to leech seed him, but it is what it is. Why was that Sandshrew so hard to face? I do not know why I adjust the size all the time. I am sorry about that. I think I've said it before, but I am still sorry. Sandshrew tactics are annoying! Accuracy. Accuracy tactics are so annoying. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to use Sandshrew so much. Wave grew level 11, that's nice. That was a very dangerous game I did not need to be playing. Okay, need to not be playing that game either. Okay, Blaze grew to level 21, which is not the best for me. So now I have to just use Sandshrew. I should probably put in... After this attempt, I need to just put in rare candies. Just to make it to where I don't have to do this. So that way, I don't have to walk here and just watch me grind. I can just use rare candies. That one was personal. Because it's also at some point, like, if I decided to keep doing it that way, I would eventually, you know, not have any mons. I'll probably trim this down. I think I can go in the editor and, like, trim this down. And that's what I'm probably going to do. Is just trim it down. And if everybody looks like, what happened? Why is the stream trimmed down? This is why. Because I'm just standing here and just grinding against, like, random Pokemon just because. Or if anything, I can go in the comments and just be like, hey, these are the grind times in order to, like, you know, skip them. Okay, so anything 1,000 experience, that's fine. I've almost got Slash. If I can get Slash, I can face off against the trainers, maybe. Hey, I learned Slash. Here we go. This should be giving me a lot more easier. Yeah, this is making this just way faster, because now I'm just spamming it. But this is the type of play that, like, just gets me away from, like, speed up. Maybe, like, after, like, grind sessions, I just go, get rid of it. I love how saying sure that was just the wave was just going through, just destroying everything. Oh, okay, I have no more Slash, okay. I'm level 19. Let's see if I can get to where I can defeat the trainers, and it should be good. Okay. We managed to get back to the Misty. Had some mistakes along the way. We lost the Boulder. We lost Ace, but we got Wave. We should now be good. But should we have to challenge Misty? We should be able to beat her this time. Because we were like 3 or 4 levels below Misty last time. Level like 18 or something like that. I believe we've got Misty this time. I believe we do. So without further ado, let's defeat this Misty! Where is it? Nope. Is it? No. That is one of the sounds I wanted, but let me see. Okay. Because Misty's just going to go for tackle now because it's not going to think of the other moves. Also, she didn't start off with the X defend this time. She might use it on Starmie. Yeah, because all Starmie could do is just tackle. And now Slash will actually do a little bit more damage because now we're level 20 versus 21. Now she's using the X defend on the Starmie. I would love it just to get a crit now just for Wave to be like, this is for everything! Like that! Exactly like that! This is for my past life! Yeah! Ah! Okay. Only thing is the level cap only went up to level 24, but we managed to beat Misty. We managed to beat Misty, which is good. It's always good in order to have that happen. Oof, okay. We managed to get through. We got Blaze and we got Wave. We're all good. Because those are dupes encounters. I can catch those Pokemon again if I want to. May or may not. But it's in the same game. I will say that to myself. It is in the same game. If I caught them here now, and if I go to Gold and Silver and Crystal, I can't play them. I can't use them. But in this game run, I can do it. Because I have it to where the games solidify the Pokemon that I cannot use. Now, inverse is going to be easy. Just because, like, it's Pidgeotto and Charmander, they're all weak to grass. Pidgeotto! Yeah, I'm just gonna Vine Whip you. Just Vine Whip you. Oh, it was really good damage. Yeah. Blaze, oh my gosh, man. Why are you critting me? Why are you critting me, man? What is with this game and crits? What is with my luck and crits, man? Why? Abra. You know what? We're gonna be cheesy. We're gonna be cheesy here for a minute. We're gonna be cheesy. Because all this Pokemon only knows is teleport. So we're literally going to heal ourselves up until we're full before I attack. Then we can get rid of the Abra. Then we can get rid of the Abra. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a cheese thing to do. The Rattata. Just Vine Whip it out of here. Okay. Now, Charmander will be super effective against Sandshrew, most likely, because I know ground is super effective against fire, so fire should be super effective against ground. That's how it should work, I think. Yeah. I know Hop is actually be challenging, because normally he has the Pokemon that you're super effective against. Let's get rid of Growl. That's always good. Because between Leech Seed and People's Poison Powder, I can always do stuff. Okay, these guys should be no problem at all. They're level like 17. Yeah, I figure they're not going to give me much trouble here. 22, okay. Oh! We have ourselves a Sandshrew, ladies and gentlemen! We have ourselves a Sandshrew! Wave is now fully evolved! He's now Sonic the Hedgehog! Everybody gonna be supersonic racing. Wow, I did not... Oh, no. No, wow, that is such a low latency. No, okay, that was just something else. Okay, that scared me for a minute because I thought I had such a low latency. I thought it was still back at the Misty fight. I was like, wow, okay, I thought I fixed that a lot. Mankey! Mankey just gone. Mankey's just gone. Again, I'm not worried about none of the trainers right now, honestly. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to battle you. Go away. So this is our counter for route, it's like 22 or something like that, right? 24. Our route 24 encounter is going to be... I'll take Bellsprout. I mean, like, it's not the best, but I'll still take it. Yeah. And there is a reason to pick up the Bellsprout. Some people will be like, why do you want to pick up Bellsprout? There is a reason to pick up Bellsprout. Okay. And blue with Meowth. Bellsprout and Meowth both share a lot of routes. They do share a lot of routes. So, picking up Bellsprout here means that I get a better chance of encountering the Meowth later on down the run, which is what I want. Now, am I going to put Bellsprout on the team? Probably not, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, Bellsprout could be good, but at the same time, it's one of those... I already have a Grass and Poison type. I don't need another one. If anything, I could just use it right now for XP soaking up, which would be nice. Let me see. It is Grass Poison and normally Quad Resist Bug. So we're going to name it... We're going to name it Beetle. We're going to name it Beetle. But right now, I could use Beetle as like an XP sponge. That is what I can do. I can use that as an XP sponge, because I've got a lot of Nugget Bridge to go through and a decent amount of SSN to go through. Not so much for, like, trainers on the SSN, but it's more of, like, items. I think there's, like, a couple items that's, like, kind of decent I can get. Ooh, can I get an encounter here? Or does it still say I'm in Route 25 now? Okay, so I can see what I can get for an encounter here. I don't think it's much, but if I can get like another spear or something like that, that'd be nice. Metapod. Butterfree is better on down the line, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to use it. What is Butterfree's move pool? So it's a Metapod, so unfortunately it's not going to be, you know, the handiest. Not that much. And again, Butterfree is like a little bit better whenever I think a special attack is going to be better and better gens. Oh no, it's not that bad. But I know like Butterfree, you can like reasonably catch in other games reasonably well. Like in Gen 2, you can get it pretty much in Gen 2. Gold, Silver, Crystal, Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's the Pokemon to get there. Heart Gold, Cell Silver. Like, I will say that Caterpie is one of those Pokemon that I want to leave here. Okay. Looks like I have to face off against maybe at least one of these guys. Yes, I have to face off against at least one of them. But I can go around to miss that one guy here. Machop. Poison only resist. Yeah, poison normally resists fighting type moves, but here I feel like it's going to be super effective because of that. Okay. There's going to be 3 trainers. I'm going to battle here, that hiker guy, because I want to get that top guy down. I want to get him down. In arena, that's going to be Blaze here. Okay. Vine Whip, super effective. Again, Beetle's here just to soak up experience. I just gotta be careful because Wave is at level 23. Oh, that was a critical hit, but not super effective. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Okay, I don't want to accidentally lose Beetle. So we're gonna make our way carefully around here to heal up. I may have to just disable speed up. Just because like I keep using it way too much. Okay. So the guy I want to slash face is right here. I want to slash face him because that gives him down. That lets me able to get that item, which is going to be nice. We're going to go into Blaze here. Vine Whip. We're going to go back into Beetle. Then go back into Blaze. Vine Whip, super effective. Okay. A lot of good TMs, I will say that. We're about to get Dig, which is going to be fantastic for Sandslash. For Wave. Okay. It is super effective, but I outspeed. Oh, I almost lost Beetle, which would have been bad. Whew. Okay, I gotta remember that. I was just thinking, okay, switch up to Beetle. He'll have a hit. And I forgot Absorb was like quad effective here. Okay. And Fire Red and Leaf Green, you get to see like the Pokedex pictures at least of the evolutions. And then we go through here. And we battle this guy. It's also cool that I caught Spearow too, because I think Route 5 has Spearow, has Bellsprout, has a good number of Pokemon to where I could potentially catch it for the Meowth. Because it's got a lot of encounter tables, so I have a decent number of encounters to get. But it's also like, you know, like Pidgey, Rattata, other stuff like that too. It's got a number of Pokemon that's going to make it hard for me to encounter Meowth. But I do want to encounter Meowth. This is the only game with Slash that is going to be the most viable in. Okay, so we're going to level 23, so I got 2 more levels. Drowsy, okay. Normally, Poison is weak to Psychic, however, I feel like it's now going to be super effective. Yeah. I'm going to definitely Poison Powder it. Because I feel like I'm going to resist it now. Yeah, I resist it now, which is nice. I was going to give you a shot, Beetle, I really was. But no. Considering my level of Pokemon level 23, and I still have that rival fight I need to do. So no. There we go. We got rid of that. Okay, that is now Dig. We're going to teach that to Wave, which is nice. Now we have a Stab ground type move on our Sand Slash. Okay, so now we're on route, I want to say this is 5. Yeah, because it's route 5. Oh my gosh, nope, this is not what I wanted. Route 5, then you have route 6. Give me Meowth! Bellsprout, you know what? That's a dupe, so I can run away. Give me Meowth. Come on, give me. I know you want to give me Meowth. I know you want to give me that Meowth. Give me the kitty. Yes! You are what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just going to poison powder you. Okay, Beetle. I want this cat. Thank you. That is what I wanted. We're going to go into Wave here. And we're going to Sand Attack. This is the pinnacle of all blue that I wanted. Was this Pokemon right here. Because Persian Slash is busted. Yes! I have the power! I have the power! Okay, what do I want to nickname this thing? Because normally it's weak to fighting types. Let's name it Hands. Everything's gonna catch these hands. I was thinking Fist, but eh. Okay. Okay, Beetle's still here to soak up experience, but I do need Hands out here more. Hands can learn Water Gun, but I'm not that worried about it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whirlwind, nobody can learn it. Bubble Beam. Hands can learn it, but I'm not worried about Bubble Beam right now. Thunder Wave. I know. Seismic Toss. Wave can learn it. That's not that bad of a move, actually. Okay, let me deposit some of these TMs and stuff I have. Moonstone we can deposit, can't use it. Okay then. And let's also deposit the Helix Fossil. We can't do nothing with that. Let's go buy some items. Okay. We can sell the HP up. We could sell the nugget. Buy a decent number of potions. I think that's all we can really buy that I want to buy at the moment. Because like I said, I don't want to keep Beetle on the team, but I do know that it's just going to soak up experience, which is going to be nice. Okay, this is Route 6, and there's honestly nothing here that I really want to encounter. Not really. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Not really. Our encounter is going to be a Pidgey, which I don't really want, so we're good. I think ground type has... No, I think electric resists grass, so grass is super effective against it. Yeah. Normally poison is weak to psychic, so I feel like poison is super effective against it. Yeah. Or at least poison resists psychic now, and he can't poison me. Vine Whip should be super effective because it is a bug type. Critical hit and a freaking, that is way to go. I just gotta be really careful about my AXP. If anything, Beetle will be a nice backup to, yeah. It'll be a nice backup. Because again, I could soak up that EXP right now. Gust. Sand attack. Why? Oh, that's going to be stab. That's going to be stab. Yeah, okay. I think hands can eat one hit. Maybe? No! I mean, it did, but at the same time, that was way too risky. And of course, I missed Vine Whip. The menace that is Pidgey, man. Okay, the menace that is Beetle, first of all, but the menace that is Pidgey, man. I have a theory I want to test, because normally flying types have an immunity to ground. I want to see something. Ha! It's super effective! Ha! That is so cool! That is so cool how that normally doesn't work at all. Oh, that is like so cool. Normally that doesn't work at all. Oh, that was like so cool just to see. I was just like, I have a theory. I have a theory I want to test. And I tested the theory, and the theory worked. And I was like, yes. Spearow. Okay, I should resist all the moves Spearow has. I may have like Fury Attack at most, but I should be fine. Beetle's actually coming clutch right now. Like I said, EXP grind, and at the same time, I don't have to risk Blaze to anything, which I want to say Blaze. And if I would not have caught Beetle, then I would have potentially missed out on the luck of catching Meowth, because I was running it to beat Bellsprout the first time. I think I wanted to save Bellsprout until like Generation 2 at least, because that's whenever it learns Giga Drain. It doesn't learn Giga Drain here at all. but there's not much else I could do. Oh, that is Eradicate. That is Eradicate. We're gonna go into Wave. We're gonna do a dig. We're just gonna dig. We're gonna go for We're gonna go for stab damage here. There we go. I hate that Hand's got none of the XP, but I can't help that. We're gonna go up here. Now I know I can get the fishing rod encounter. However, the only thing you can catch on the fishing rod is Magikarp. You cannot catch Tentacle. You can only catch Magikarp. Or it's one of those you can try to catch Tentacruel, but it's like a very, very low chance. So yeah. But I'm gonna end the stream off of here. Thank you for everybody that was able to stop by. I know I didn't really have much in chat, but that's okay. Lurky turkeys, in my opinion, still count. I don't care what Twitch says. Lurky turkeys still count. I do thank everybody that did stop by just to kind of see and everything. And if you watched the back of the playback, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I get to where I'm editing the things to where there ain't that much, you know, of the thingy. But thank you so much. With that, I will see everybody tomorrow.